I didn't expect to start the video that soon. I was like, yeah, I'll sit down, I'll get comfy, give me a few seconds and then I'll start. No, just literally sat down and was like, hi, we're gonna keep it with that then. Oh, my feet are so sore. For shoes that I haven't broken in, I'm surprised my feet aren't blistered. I mean, they're painful because I was wearing heels. Pretty little heels, but like heels nonetheless. Oh my god. So, what time is it? Oh man, I can't read. 10:30. 10:30 at night. Oh my god. Why do I feel like I'm... Bleh. It's gonna be a fun video because like my head is just... Bleh. I don't know if it's because I was up 77 floors, 77 heights. I don't know. How high is Sky Point? Sky Point's 77 floors, right? Yes. I don't know if it's because I was up that high for 3 hours with loud music, a 3-course meal, plus drinks. Non-alcoholic for me because I don't drink. But like loud music and cheering and loud talking and in like my head. Trying to get back into my apartment, I was like, dude, I can't do this. Is this what drunk feels like? Because like I can't stand, I can't walk in a straight line. I nearly stacked it walking through the door to get into the apartment. Like, what is this, mate? I don't drink, so if anything I touched had alcohol in it, man, I'm feeling a whole new emotion right now, and it's just, it doesn't feel like me, but it feels like me at the same time. Though I feel like if I got drunk, I'd be a depressive drunk. Because like, if you know me in real life, I'm like this bubbly enigma. So there's that. Shh. It's 10:30, I'll be quiet. Sorry. I've had like several glasses of water. I've had 3 apple ciders, which I'm 100% sure apple cider is non-alcoholic. And I've had 2 glasses of lemon lime and bitters because they're my favorite and I assume there's no alcohol in them. I'm trusting the liquor license on that one. Only because I know how to make them. And I remember doing my hospitality certificate and then the lecturer going, these are non-alcoholic. And I'm like, yes, I can drink them. Not like I'm over legal age or anything. Fuck, I'm gonna watch this video tomorrow and be like, what have I done? What am I on? Oh, okay. So, the whole reason I made this video, which clearly I haven't talked about yet, but clearly the title would have brought your attention to it. Sheesh. Oh man, I have a pounding headache already. It's gonna be fun. Oh god. Okay, so the whole reason I made this video was because of AZUL. AZUL was the reason I came down to the coast for a couple of nights. AZUL is a circus act in the sky. Okay, maybe not technically the sky because they were indoors. Even though the way, I mean, technically it's not false advertising. It's just very clever photography. I can say words. Yes. Very clever photography that makes you think like they're doing it outside. But in reality, they're doing it inside. But it's basically contortionists, acrobats, tiny bit of burlesque, and like this whole like whimsical thing that's so cool. I don't know, they're very like centered, and the way that the MC spoke felt very meditation-like. Like it just felt very zen. But then you watch a show and you're like, oh my god, like whoa, gee, ah. So like, I'm calm. So, man, if I'm pretty sure I'm sober. I'm 100% certain I'm sober. So like, I think this is just because of the fact that it's like nearly 11 p.m. and I'm still awake and I've been up since 5 a.m. So like, my body's just like, emotions. So yeah, no, AZUL was pretty cool. I didn't take that many videos. I think I took like 3 videos. Took a crap ton of photos. Pretty sure all of them blurry as hell though. the ones I saw on my phone are blurry as hell. So I'm like, cool, I can't upload photos. And that's awesome. But the 3 videos I took weren't really that much either. Mainly because of the fact that I spent $159 on it. So I didn't really want to view the whole thing on my phone. Because like, who spends that much money just to watch their phone for 3 hours? Yeah, no. So I tried to watch as much of it as I could, and now I can't remember a goddamn thing. It's gonna be awesome. I have a memory of a goldfish, so oops. There goes retaining new memories. Oh fuck. Cool. But no, it's very interesting. Like there was acrobats and contortionists. There was a woman who did swinging things from her hair. Like she had like this metal clip in her hair and she was hanging from a rope, and it was like terrifying because like she would just fly through the air for like a few seconds, and you're like, Jesus Christ, if this falls, like she's just gonna stack it on top of all these people, especially on glass, like and then there's I want to say burlesque, purely because like she had nipple pasties and crotch pasties. And then she like melted wax all over her body and then shoved a sword down her throat. Very interesting, very funny watching people's reactions, because I'm like, oh, I've seen this stuff before. I mean, I haven't seen AZUL, but I've seen like similar acts to this, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this lady melting wax all over her body is normal, and people are like, ah. And I'm like, it's normal. Like, have you never been to a burlesque show, man? Like, they do weird things. You just roll with it because that's what you do. But yeah, no, it was really fun and very cool. It was a 3-course meal as well, so you had like your bread and butter waiting for you when you rocked in. Jesus, let me try to remember. It happened 3 hours. I literally just left the event. It started like 3 and something like hours ago. Exactly 3 hours ago. And I can't remember. But basically you had your bread and butter sitting on the table when you arrived. Oh man, my eyes. And then like you just chat and interact with people around you. Because I'm an introvert, I don't do that. I was like, phone my friend. I mean, I did talk, but I was just like, phone my friend. I didn't know what to talk to, so I'm gonna talk to my phone. And then they would bring out your main meal. Because I'm vegan, my main meal was very interesting. Oh no, it was your entree, sorry. Yeah, they brought out your entree, and because I'm vegan, it's very interesting. It was these weird beetroot slices with walnuts on it. Even before I went vegan, I'm the world's first cease eater. Like, I won't eat particular things if I know I'm automatically gonna hate it. So the fact that I had to eat these beetroot slices, thinly sliced beetroot, knowing full well I hate the taste of beetroot, knowing full well that walnuts are disgusting, knowing full well whatever that little thing is that they put on my plate with the beetroot and walnuts was disgusting, I still sat there and ate it, and oh my god, my gag reflexes, I was just like, trying really hard not to bring the entree back up, but I'm like, it's great. And then they did a show, and so they broke it up into 3 acts. So you would have your entree, and then a performance, your main meal, performance, dessert, performance. So it was like pretty cool. And the dishes were alternating servings. If you guys follow my vegan page, link is in the description box. It shows what the food was and what I had, because I literally don't know what any of them were. I tried to follow along with the menu that I was sent, because you get emailed the menu and then they ask what your dietary requirements are. And I looked at my food when I got it and I was like, this looks nothing like the stuff on the menu. Also, I haven't heard of anything on the menu besides cheesecake. So there's that. And also, I don't even know if I was supposed to eat that cheesecake, but they put it in front of me. So I'm assuming it was plant-based, because like it tasted like normal cheesecake, and like It was so good. I miss cheesecake. I miss cheesecake that doesn't taste like freaking coconut. Just give me cheesecake, man. Cheesecake. Oh. But like the main dish, I don't even know what my main dish was. It was like, mine was like roast pumpkin, but like one small serving of roast pumpkin with like these noodle things and something else. I have a photo, okay? There is a photo on Instagram. Just look at it, okay? And I was like, cool. I ate it. I don't like roast pumpkin. I don't like pumpkin to begin with. But I ate it. My taste buds didn't mind it, so that's something. But like, And then there was cheesecake, which was really absolutely delicious, but like, I hope it was the right cheesecake. They reckon there was popping candy on it as well, but I couldn't taste popping candy. All I could taste was cheesecake. It was like the best cheesecake ever. Like, oh my god. Oh, I really hope it's plant-based. Because like, if it's not, my body's gonna tell me in the morning. Yeah. Perks of like switching from omnivore to vegan, your body notices changes and then you regret it the next day because it's like, yes. But like being able to dine at Sky Point, now I don't like Sky Point. Like, I don't mean that against their business, it's just, I don't do heights. The apartment I'm in right now is on the 34th floor. To say right now that I'm looking out the window on the 34th floor is freaking the frick out of me. Like, I'm terrified. I don't even do well when it's anything higher than the 5th floor. Like, regardless of how many apartments I've stayed in, regardless of how many hotels I've stayed in, I always can guarantee you I'm normally 10 floors or higher. So the fact I'm 34 floors is freaking me out. The fact that I dined on the 77th floor freaked me the hell out. Nice views, great views, twinkling views, because like you can see the city lights that are polluting our air. But like, city lights on the Gold Coast, like the glimmering glitter strip. That's why we call it the glitter strip, because of our twinkling lights. So like, that was a really cool view, but like, Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god. I'm so glad I had my back to the wall, to the window, because I was like, if I keep looking out that, I'm gonna freak the hell out. It's bad enough I come up to Sky Point during the day and look down 77 floors, seeing everything look like ants, and me going, I'm going to die. Because I don't do heights. Like, heights aren't my thing. I've been on a plane like twice, even though it was over land. I didn't freak out, but like, I don't know why. But it was a weird thing to do. I mean, it's not weird. There was a reason I was on a plane, but like, not freaking out on a plane when I freak out in hotels makes no sense to me. But alright, we'll roll with it. But basically, AZUL, I feel like I'm rambling now. Things are supposed to be posting and they're not posting. That's what you get for dying on me. So my phone died on me while I was posting photos before. This just sucks. Oh my god, my head is pounding. Oh my god, this is gonna be a fun video to look back on. But AZUL is very interesting. Like I said, it feels very meditation, very calming with the MC. And then you got your contortionists, your acrobats, your burlesque. And see, I would have loved, I mean, besides the fact that I spent $159 on one ticket for 3 hours, which is great because like I pay that much to go see concerts at QPAC. But the fact that as much as I would have loved to film all the acts, it's really impossible to do because they had 3 stages, 2 on the side and 1 in the middle. And on all 3 stages, they had something going on. So it's bad enough trying to play ping pong with what's happening, but trying to make sure you can video everything, it would just be motion sickness that it's like, dude, there's no point. So the stuff that I did film is the one with the woman being swung by her hair, one with the 4 people doing human balancing juggling acts. I don't really know how to describe it with them. And then the bow, which is the only thing that yeah. Yeah. So like, again, you know, trying to follow one act is bad enough, but trying to follow 3 acts, 3 different stages, 3 different types of movements. You know, you got an acrobat here, you got a contortionist here, you got, you know, a juggler here, human juggler, whatever you want to freaking call it. So trying to follow them with your mind, like, it's just blah. That's probably why my head's messed up, you know, 77 floors up, food, loud music, loud talking, trying to follow 3 different acts, and oh my god, I'm dizzy right now. This is great. Oh my god, my head is pounding. It's so goddamn sore. Oh, this is what I get. I mean, I would do it again. It was a great experience. Besides the fact it's so loud, it was a great experience. It was indoors, it was safe. I mean, unfortunately for the fact, even though we are still with COVID restrictions, our restrictions aren't as bad. We just have to social distance. Is social distancing on the 77th floor impossible? Because everyone's tables were kind of tightly squeezed together, chairs were bumping into each other. You had to try and say excuse me to everyone so you could just walk past their chairs. The performers had to be like, people tuck your chairs in so we can run through you. The Sky Point staff were like, can you just scoot your chair a bit so I can bring stuff around? So, you know, it was physically impossible to social distance in Sky Point. They did make us check in, which is great. They also took our photos before we entered. I mean, I feel like it's a Sky Point thing. They take your photo, and then it's up to you whether you buy it or not. But I bought mine. Oh, cute. They did say I could download it. I have to do that. Oh, it lasts for 30 days. Okay. Sorry, they told me to download it, and I did. It cost me like $16, but this is my pretty little photo of me. I'm gonna put that on like everything. I have a lot of photos. I love photos. I love taking them. I still have a crap ton of photo albums that are proudly displayed on my shelf at home. So, you know, I love photos. So like when it comes to events, I can never pass up an opportunity to buy a photo of myself at an event because it's got the name here. Whereas normally when I go to Sky Point, they take my photo, I'm like, yeah, no, that's too much money. I mean, it cost me like $16.95 or something like that, you know, so that adds up pretty quick. So I had to, because I was like, I couldn't pass this up. This is awesome. It's also terrifying. I don't know if you can notice. Terrifying to see how much my dress blends in with the green screen. Technically, it's a blue screen. That's probably why my dress blends in, because it's a blue screen. But that was cool. Scary to look at. Also scary to see that I'm not standing on anything. What am I standing on? Did they just like plonk me in the middle of a building and was like, yeah, you can float? Which I think is funny. I mean, I was standing on I was standing on the floor with a blue screen backdrop. So there's that. Oh my god, my throat. How long has this gone for? Nearly 20 minutes. Holy crap, I'm rambling. I didn't even think I was making it this long. I was like, yeah, it'll be like a minute, 5 minutes maybe. 20 minutes. Ooh, probably because I'm complaining about my symptoms. But you know, I put some posts up on Instagram, though I think by the time I upload this video, the posts will probably be gone because they were in my Instagram stories. I did put a post up on my review account about AZUL. Put a post up on my vegan account about AZUL. Put a post up on my fashion account about AZUL. All the links are in the bio if you want to go. Why bio? In the description box. Just follow the link tree link. It will take you down the rabbit hole of where I am. Oh my god, the room is spinning. It's terrifying me. Oh, okay. I got this. I can guarantee you when I stop this video and I go to stand up, I'm gonna freak the hell out. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be great. I'm fine. I swear. It's just... Ooh. But no, I think if you ever hear of AZUL, so when I bought my tickets, as far as I'm aware, they only had the Friday night. Now, I came in and checked into Q1 Thursday afternoon, and I found out they had a show Wednesday night, last night, and then again tonight, plus a show. I think they have said they have a show tomorrow night. So 4 nights, which I didn't think they did. I thought they would only have it the Friday, so I was like, oh yeah, I can do it. Otherwise I would have done this earlier, purely because like I like to go to things on the first night. I'm one of those people who's gullible enough to do that. I don't like to see things the last weekend or the last day. I have to see it the first night because, you know, I think it also comes to the fact that when I see movies, it has to be done on the day so I don't get spoilers. Whereas events, you know, you go to concerts, it's a little different because you know, it's not really a spoiler, but like you just want to be part of that moment. I guess it comes down to FOMO, fear of missing out, but it's also just like I want to be part of the first night, the first moment, just because it feels so much. Yeah, like you can just see that vibe is a lot better on the first time, and also you get to see the fun that people have, like the performance. So I went on the 3rd night. I think they have one more show to go. But yeah, if you ever hear of AZUL, go see them. Absolutely recommend it. If SkyPoint does this again, has AZUL with, you know, at SkyPoint, go do it. It's an experience. Dining on the 77th floor, watching a circus act, you know, it's a 3-course meal. You get to meet total strangers. Fun, not awkward at all if you're an introvert. Oh my god, my head. My camera's right in front of me, but I'm just like, I can't have eye contact with it. I'm just like, ugh. And I don't know why my head hurts. Cool. But it wasn't too bad. Like, it was a fun experience. It was a great experience. They pretty much shut down. Like, they say that SkyPoint, because normally SkyPoint goes until like 9, 10 o'clock at night. Because it's a private event, they cut off, and people weren't happy. They're like, we want it to go up, and it's like, no, you can't. You can't come up tonight, guys. It sucks. So they pretty much like shut down most of SkyPoint, and then they blocked off certain areas that, you know, we could see. Not to like block us off from seeing the views, it's just to block us off, just to be like, okay, so this is where your stage are, this is what, you know, where we're gonna seat you, this is how far you can really explore. It's pretty cool experience. Highly recommended doing it. Like, it's one of those things that you're just like, not only do I get to get a 3-course meal, not only do I get, you know, to see a circus show, but also the views. The views 77 floors up are, even if you're afraid of heights like I am. I'll have to like, I'll probably tack a photo up, just because I don't have a lot of videos. I'm running out of things to say, so I'm going to end it there. The fact is, this is nearly 30 minutes long. Was not my original plan. My plan was to make this 5 minutes long, but clearly I started complaining about the way that I'm feeling right now, which is great. And I think I'm losing my voice, or my mouth is getting incredibly dry. Okay, I'm gonna go now, because I feel like the room's spinning, and like, when that happens, I don't think you guys need to see that. So, yeah, go see AZUL if you haven't. If you get the chance, experience at SkyPoint, you know, it's absolutely phenomenal. If you don't get to experience it at SkyPoint, that's okay. Just go check out AZUL. There is a company that they're with, I can't remember the company. I'll find them and link them in the description box, so you guys can go follow them and be like, yo, where's your next event? because it's absolutely worth checking out. Yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. Oh, cool. Okay, bye. Bye.